Hello, people. It's been a long time. How are you all doing? Rachel, congrats on your first, although you technically cheated. You were here before stream started. A little early bird. What I do want to say, I don't understand why the usernames in the chat widget thing are still doing that. Like, I've changed bits in it, and I don't know why it's doing that. That's not cheating. It is cheating, Rachel. Yeah, it is. Why is the username being message font? Wait, that's message though. I don't want that. The username. Font size? But I don't get it. Sneeze, you lose for first. I mean, true. I don't understand why. Rachel, why do you have such a long? See, I think it's when you do a short message. It covers up the normal message sometimes, but I don't know why it does that. I don't get it. I should the currency. Oh, why did that scare me? Who did that? Hi, Emerald. Thank you for the laugh. I was distracted trying to fit the thing. That's what you said. That is, you were making me laugh with your messages, Rachel. I'm gonna put the messages down to 4 as the limit. I don't. Animation fade. Sorry. Sorry. It's okay. Okay. It's all good. I'm just trying to figure out the username thing. I don't know. I don't know. I can imagine me sitting up. I was laughing. I was also very embarrassed if something did happen while they were at the doctor's, because that's not a fun place to be, especially in that kind of position as well. So I get you. Anyway, today we're going to be doing patch 7.4, which is the latest patch of Final Fantasy XIV, MSQ. So I would like no spoilers, please. But also, Rachel, I'm hoping you don't take any of this in if you're gonna choose to stay, because obviously Rachel here has started a Realm Reborn, and I've made an alt to go alongside her. So she's very, very baby. You're here selling soaps. That's fine. I just don't want massive spoilers, which I think you're probably gonna get. But it's on Rachel. I've warned her. I did say she could lurk if she really wanted to. As long as she's distracting herself. Do some journaling, Rachel. Go do that. You've probably got that to do. I'm sure you do. You've not played for months. That's all right then. To be fair, I saved this patch to be able to stream it. You want to be here for me? I love that you're here for me, but I appreciate you even if you're not watching stream. It's okay. But this is your choice. I'm not going to make you go. But it's up to you. I just don't want to spoil the game for you. I mean, the spoilers won't make sense, but at some point you'll make the connections, I'm guessing, so I don't know. Rachel is in early. Where are we at the moment? We've just finished doing Toto Rack Dungeon, and like with the sylphs and stuff. She's met the Scions, and she's just got her Chocobo. So she's very newbie. Hi, Lucas. It's saying, can I not do stuff? Why is it saying that? How do I change that? Hang on. Why did I put 7.2? Am I stupid? Probably. Don't answer that. Let me get my channel up. Mute myself. I don't want to hear myself. How do I? Yes, I have put 7. Why did I put that? Why did I put 7.2? 7.4. Jesus. Anyway, thank you for letting me know, but I did not pick that up. There we go. Should all be good. With how long it will take from there to what you're about to do, Rachel, we'll probably forget this one. So, Rachel has a good memory, I think. So there could be... They won't make any sense right now, is the issue. But she might forget. I don't know. I don't know. But it's Rachel's decision. It's all good. It's all good. I am having a nice evening, thank you. Just in case people join thinking it was safe, that's fair, thank you. Because I thought I put 4. Yeah, stuff I don't want to remember I do, and stuff exactly. That's why I'm just giving the warning out there, lovely, alright? It's up to you. You can still see the flex guide from a stream. Yes. That's a side content, so that's not too bad. That's not really spoilery. Because that's side content, that's got nothing to do with the main story. So you're okay with those streams. I will do that at some point. Is it out now, the Mandeville stuff? Or is that, I think that's coming out in a month, isn't it? I think. They normally split it up. But that I will stream, so you'll be able to watch that, Rachel, if you want to. That's absolutely fine. Because that's side content. You can watch that. Anyway, let's make a little start. So warning, spoilers. Okay. Katie, do you like my answer to Lucas scrambling noises? What do you mean? Which answer? Huh? The popping comment? What popping comment? Oh! I get it. Sorry, I missed that. I missed that comment, Rachel. There's loads of people in chat, which is very nice. But yes, I did enjoy the comment. Alright then. Now, we're going to speak to the NPCs as we always do. So we've got Alize. The Alexandrins adopted techniques so quickly that they no longer need our supervision to treat the enthralled. You'd be surprised at how many Porksy practitioners were trained now. Angelo, too, has been looking rather proud of his efforts. We've compiled a summary of events and submitted our report to Ojika. As representatives of the students of Bardessian, our thoughts and findings will also be shared with the forum. Sophie Dart, I was messaging Katie while at my parents, and me and Kiddo do pull my finger, and I've been gassy this afternoon, so I've done it a lot, and my dad hated it and wouldn't say anything pretty much. He's been a little mischief. On less official matters, I'm glad to see Kral find a satisfying end to her personal journey, though it appears her appetite for asking questions has only been sharpened. I wonder what Otis and Selenia would think of my becoming the Queen of Alexandria as it is now. Doubtless they would be pleased, yet knowing them also beset by worry. As the memory lives on inside me, I shall strive to rule as if they've advised me still, with a calm heart and a mind open to counsel. It is time we began a thorough investigation into the key and its capabilities. I have a feeling we'll be calling on your help in that endeavour ere all is said and done. You are helping with the heating costs is... That is true. On a personal note, I should also like to learn more of Malala. The lore of the forgotten people will be indispensable in furthering my research. You were doing it to make Kiddo laugh, and that's the main thing. You were having fun. There's nothing wrong with farts, they're all good. Calyx demonstrated knowledge of both primal summoning and concepts. Discovering such techniques through the independent study would be nigh on impossible, so we must assume he had a mentor. But how are we to learn the identity of this beneficent teacher? Hopefully some hint is to be found amongst the remnants of Preservation's work. Oh, also, to let my outfit. I dyed it just before stream, because I was going to have it all, like, more cowboy-esque, because I'm a machinist, and look at my pink weapon. And it wasn't really matching my pink weapon that Lucas kindly made for me, and then there. I'm so cute, right? Farts are funny and I'm 34, so we ain't growing out of it. No, farts are funny. You never need to grow out of it. You don't need to. With the winds. Alpha now has something he wishes to tell you.
Every day.
The Quest is talking about winds as well, can't make this up. Why is this
No
quite...
longer will beings like Calyx be able to manipulate
Turn
their
this up.
fear and ignorance as he once did.
Very quiet. I might have to turn the music down when I'm in, but it sounded a bit quiet. It was meant to be, it was meant to be. Hang on, I talked over what he said. Every day more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calyx be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did.
That being the case, Alize and I have come to a decision.
Oh. You're not leaving us, are you?
We will depart Toral in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure lasting peace.
Fine.
Then we shall return to Garlemald.
Oh, I thought you finished there.
Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration.
You already finished there.
However, one pressing matter remains. Calyx's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled and those still afflicted with Levin sickness. I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
It's Erenville. My time in Toral is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now.
Oh, why is everyone
We'll meet
leaving?
again. Of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
That's a hint, isn't it? Promise you'll look after yourself. You could have let me know in time to see you off. You could have. Grumpy Katie.
And pull you away from more important business. Perish the thought.
Ugh.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Oh, is that
Sorry
work
to
there?
interrupt,
I was gonna guess
but I
that.
thought you'd like to know. I've detained the fugitive.
You're Arendelle?
He promises to tell us before he sets sail, only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard.
Hmm.
But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
Yay.
That boy. We should make for the harbour ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
If we're heading
Rachel.
the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it
I
not?
don't mean.
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Knowing you, the essentials are already accounted for.
Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest.
I love those too.
I hope you've decided on a souvenir for use.
I have several ideas, as it happens.
Ever aligned in purpose, if not execution.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
Yay!
To continue our study of the key, naturally. By all accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
Hey, alright, welcome on in. How are you doing?
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. She may have insights to share. Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
I'm glad you're doing good. I like this music. Okay, what I am gonna do is turn down the main music just a little bit and turn the voices up. Maybe? How am I? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm very excited to do this patch. I've been saving it for stream. And obviously over Christmas I was down at my family's and stuff, so I was just like, it's a good stream to do when I get back. I'm excited. I shall do my cave woman things. I've almost tamed every beast. Nice. That on Far Cry, right? Where am I going? Where have we gone? Back room. Where's that? I've forgotten where everything is. It's been so long. You bash everyone. You do bash everyone up. You are a vicious woman on Far Cry. That poor dog. I still have flashbacks of that poor dog that you, or fox or whatever it was, that you bashed up. Are you heading to the pack room? Yeah. Everything that moves? No. Eager as ever, our elf now. I do hope he has thought this through, particularly where his sister's wrath is concerned. She may know full well that no amount of complaint will dissuade him, but that doesn't mean she still won't give him an earful. That's true. It's true. I'm told that Shell is the new leader of Oblivion. There is no better suited to carrying out Kafkiwa and Gio's legacy. It feels like an age since we last met here. It comforts me to know some of you will be staying. I would feel rather bereft should you all go at once. I don't want everyone to go. What news, Katie? Can't imagine you brought an entourage along to simply say hello. That eager to be on their way, are they? I'll join you. I owe them thanks on behalf of Oblivion after all. And there I thought you'd protest against being parted from your work. While I am curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle is in place, the majority of the files were unearthed are encrypted. There's little else I can do until the computer's finished with them. Besides, unlike our friends, Containment Complex 10 to 29 isn't going anywhere. In other words, we won't be getting any answers tonight. Afraid not. It's going to be a while yet. Then shall we depart for Tiliolo forthwith? Even Lamati's strength has its limit. Without further delay then. Let's go! Well, you're gonna make me teleport there? And spend money? Wow. Could have taken me there, class. Where am I meeting them? I got so many things. Is that one? No? That one. There's so many quests to do. They're all optional stuff that I haven't done yet. Have we got any there? No, we don't. Okay. Running it is. I'm surprised to still see people do MSQ. Raha seems preoccupied with a matter of great import. Perhaps he is contemplating a prayer to Lamayan for their safe passage. What sort of tacos should I get on the way back, do you think? The aroma is too tantalizing to ignore. I love you, Graha. Despite their protestation, why can't I speak? Despite her protestations, whatever, I doubt Alice will keep us waiting along. I love that, right? I love Gra. Wish we had some of the sea breeze inside the dome. We could perhaps simulate it, but there's no substitute for the real thing. Tuliolos is a delight to look upon. They hang patterned cloth where we might use neon, but the city feels no less bright. Kona and Galuja weren't able to make it, but both send their regards. I wish you all would not make such a fuss. I'm not fond of emotional parting. At least Alphino and Alistair were considerate enough to inform me of their plans in advance by link pearl. Some people would know, would have burst out of a crate mid-voyage. In any event, I shall wait here until they finish their preparations. It'll be pleasant to have some company for the journey back.
There they are.
You look well. No lingering effects, then?
Ah, I'm hale as ever. And busy with work.
I imagine there's no shortage of affairs to put in order. Are Kona and Galuja faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies. And Galuja's really taken to his training. I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
Standing here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolo. The rite of succession feels so long ago.
We knew not of what would happen between my father and Zorolja, nor of Alexandria and its queen. It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. But you've done so much more for me. For the entire nation of Tuliyollal. We owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay. But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again. And on behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that for centuries tormented us.
I'll look forward to our next visit. I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share with one another.
Ever since I introduced you to Wuklamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault.
I love Evanville.
Yet I feel no remorse. Only gratitude.
Oh, thank you.
Without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye. Nor vowed to explore every corner of the world. To see what we haven't seen. Shall we?
Oh, not this music again. Oh, that's cute. Is that a minion? I want it.
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
I expect the sight of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
Safe journey. And remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
Is indeed the blue-footed ruby booby. I think it's. What if I get it? I kind of want it. Oh, why does everyone have to leave? When am I gonna see the twins again? Am I gonna see the twins again? Is that gonna happen? Are they just getting rid of the silence now? I don't want that. I've made attachments
Come
with
back
them.
soon.
Take care!
That was a proper send-off. Now, time to get back to it.
Fisher retainer. You could send them out. If you have any spare, I don't have a Fisher retainer. What I am going to do quickly is I'm just going to adjust the chat just so it's not covering up half the screen. How do I do that? Oh, hide after like 20 seconds. 20 seconds? No, I'll do like. I'll do a minute. There we go. Did it save? Yeah. Okay. And I've just got a message. Oh, I don't have a message. Why am I typing something? Sorry, I'll get back to it in a minute. Oh, Rachel! Why are you promoting me in Tom's server? Oh, you're so cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway, what was I doing? Okay. Right.
Duty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Right. Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Tulijiola. I'll give you the grand tour.
But she already had a tour, you know? I still need that outfit. I need Speed's outfit. Someone use GP.
I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural.
Does that mean you're staying here?
I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Because I wasn't sure whether you would be coming with us or not.
Aha! Power resolve spotted! The Landsguard is looking for you. It's sparring time!
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
So let's go already! Everyone's waiting to see the Valor
Yes,
resolve in
responsibility.
action!
Well, that's what I thought. Because obviously, she's the voice
Sorry, I
of
have to go.
Resolve, not Reason.
Till next time.
But I was thinking that they're going to find a way to make Kona stay into the Oral. So she could go off. I'm just like, no. We both need to be here. So I wasn't sure if they were trying to introduce new characters. Instead of like, and replacing the silence. That was my thinking. Which I don't want them to do, but I think they're going to do that because they're slowly weeding them out a little bit.
And thus do they take to the winds.
To follow their own paths and their hearts, as they should.
Oh, okay. I thought something bad was going to happen then. Hatch title drop. Boop boop. I'm glad I got a chance to see him off. Kaskio would be glad too. For our many meetings and passings, there have been few enough opportunities to properly say our farewells. It was pleasant to take the time for it. Though I delight in companionship, solo journeys too have their appeal, and travel by sea is relaxing. You're not going also, are you? No. With Alice and Alphino spreading the word of Alexandria, we shall soon have the chance to establish relations with other nations. I must make ready to treat with their leaders. Now it is our turn to take the next step. The question is, in what direction? And that's the matter I should like to discuss with you. Ew, what are we going to go for? A lobster biscuit. What is that? Okay, yeah. Extremely spicy stew. Spicy. I don't like spicy. Navel orange cookies. Ooh. Sweet cookies made from dough mixed with dried navel oranges or money. Money's not going to do much, is it? Cookies. Okay, they say the exact same thing. Yeah. I'll have the proposal to make. If I may, I think it prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dock workers here if we linger. Perhaps the beach would be a more appropriate venue. Dun, 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 dun.
Tis truly a beautiful place to roll.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky. First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact. Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did. Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world. The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my life has taken time to sink in. 'Twas not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real. Your experience is not unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality. And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people, the Milala. We should come upon more information in the course of studying the key, but as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing, would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
I have no objection. What we learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
That's not his voice. Huh? What happened to Jonathan Bailey? I know he's busy doing Wicked and all of that, but he said he wasn't going to leave this role. That's not him.
Agreed. My curiosity extends well beyond our duty to assess Ascian influence.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin. Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent. This continent had been left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation. The calamity of lightning that ravaged the world.
Aye. Per the sources we recovered from the Underkeep, though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, it was Levin that dealt the final blow.
Where's that? I need to know who voices him.
No place was spared its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights and I, but we couldn't save everyone. Those who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could. Yet, despite the dangerous environment, our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond. Beyond? But we thought that was impossible. I was under the impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive outside the barrier.
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared. If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet, those people must have been going somewhere. What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries.
Given Alexandria's displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
Living memory remains physically in the 9th. If we seek a means of egress, other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent. Living memory was not transported here despite being a top Everkeep. In which case, it may have been a physically independent space all along.
Meaning, another point of egress could well exist.
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it. The mechanical soldiers, for instance.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know? If it please your majesty. Will you accompany us? If we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
The pew-pews. I wouldn't miss it for 2 worlds. I would hate to see you obliterated by some lightning beast. Anything for you, just say the word. I don't want to do that.
As would I. Let us make every effort to ensure none of us suffer such a dreadful fate.
Between the Asians, the Key, and the Malala, there is much to be learned. Surely we can turn up a slew on the mystery or another. Outside of Alexandria, our knowledge of the night is limited to storm surge and passing mentions of Lidblum. That being the case, a foray across the Mist Continent would be an invaluable opportunity for discovery. Once conditions deteriorate past a certain point, an environment becomes anathema to life. Yet man is a resilient creature. If there is a way to survive, then I will surely find it. The mechanical soldiers won't hesitate to answer their queen. Let us hope they have useful information. Why is the music still so loud? Now that's settled, I best be off. I still need to check the decryption errors periodically, so I can only step away for so long. With luck, I'll have plenty to share the next time we meet. Until then. Let the rest of us make ready for potential foray and meet at Laynode Manemo. That one. Hello. Do, do, do. The atmosphere is certainly less grim than when I last visited. Though my mind knows better, I still feel uncomfortable around these mechanical soldiers. Queen has found us a suitable source of information, sparing you that duty for once. Welcome to Living Memory, ally to Her Majesty. How may I help you? This clerk has made itself available to answer our questions. Clerk PX0093. If one wished to descend to the surface from here, how would they typically do so? Living Memory is currently detached from Everkeep and is operating independently while supported by its aerial suspension systems. Thus, both lift and Laynode-based transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for the inconvenience. Despite its ability to remain aloft, perhaps Living Memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. If so, we're out of luck. Not necessarily. Lifts and Laynodes were likely the preferred modes of transportation. That does not preclude the existence of others. In the event of an emergency, how would we evacuate this facility? Consulting emergency systems. Living Memory's airship remains prepared to deploy should evacuation be necessary. Would Your Majesty like to appropriate it? An airship? Yes, please. As soon as is possible. With Your Majesty's authorization, the vessel can be readied for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocols. As I thought, now what awaits us below, I wonder. And though I am nervous about what we might find below, I'm glad we found the means to get there. As Queen, I bear witness to the truth, however terrible. It never occurred to me that there might be an airship here. How fortuitous! With an airship, a large number of Alexandrias could be evacuated at once, regardless of the situation below. An excellent contingency. Safety tests have been successfully completed, setting the Gate of Remembrance as initial destination. Vessel is en route. Ooh, pretty. Is that gonna be a Mao? Is that my ship? It was purpose-built for Living Memory. However, it was modelled after the vessel Your Majesty used during the Storm Surge era. A replica? Still, it does me good to see it. Look at the little wave. I will deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you brace for the turbulence. You had to stop and take some pictures of the scenery when I was here. On Huntford, it looks very pretty. Ooh. The ward Azay gave me is reacting. Though not to the extent of the 13th, the etheric imbalance here is severe indeed. It does serve to impress upon one the marvel of the barrier. The lightning in Heritage Ground is tamed by comparison. A land where 11 reigns. I'm only gonna do a Jeep. Don't look at me. What do I want to do? Oh, I want the lightning shot thing. Timer. Get it. I wish I could pause weather. Can't time it because I don't know when to do it. I didn't get that one either. Oh. I was supposed to do it. No. Should do a full stream mini, but I don't know if I can go back to the side. Ooh, but a little bit. That'll do. graffiti. Okay. Let me just see. Anyway, back to the story. The warding scale is truly a godsend for those of us without the blessing of the light. Remind me to send my profuse thanks to Vitra and the Harnish Alchemist once more. The state of this reflection's ether is more dire than we anticipated. I should be surprised if the Assyrians have no hand in the war that wrought this. That crater was once Alexandria. Wow. If you would like to return to living memory, it will be my pleasure to run the launch protocols. Okay, can go back. Don't want to. A sobering sight, to say the least, but I shan't turn back now that we've come this far. Despite the ominous landscape and persistent echoes of thunder, Kyle is determined to press on. There are no structures, nor any sign of survivors that I can see. I suspect the crater made this area unsuitable for habitation due to the increased risk of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? If we're at the eggs of Alexandrian territory now, the closest city would be Trino. It should survive, should it survive. As a city-state built on a harbour, it was a nexus of trade, and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighbourhood. Is this a new song? I don't know if I've heard this before. Not unlike our Razat-Han. Yes, Alphino has spoken of Razat-Han before. It's near the South Sea Isle, a Malala homeland, correct? Funnily enough, it was also Trino where the Malala first found a home in our world. Truly? Yes. And although the Malala population elsewhere grew, most content feels a strong connection to the city. I'd like to think that some remain there to this day. Clerk PX0093, is this ship capable of taking us to Trino? I shall run flight simulation for the route to Trino. One moment. Is it Treno or Trino? I don't know. Was that an FF9 thing, Nova? Simulation complete. There is near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lighting. My apologies. Oh, well, thank you for checking. If we cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. Trino lies beyond the mountains, but there should be routes that spare us having to climb. That cave system, for instance, assuming it hasn't collapsed. Let's try there first. You're gonna say the same thing, right? No. And it was very much an FF9 thing, so it's great that you get this patch now. That was, they will say it out louder later. Ooh, okay, perfect. I'm excited to do FF9 at some point. Of late, I've spent much of my time hunched over reports. A brisk trek across the wasteland shall make for a refreshing change of pace. Eager though I am to seek new discoveries, the prospect of walking in circles for days on end does not appeal. We are fortunate to have Speen. A place where my people first arrived, and I shall soon see it in person. This tunnel appears intact. Maybe gonna have to start in a minute. Might pause and I'll wait until it starts. Though we have no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you stay alert for beasts as well. Given the barren surrounds, they're surely ravenous. Oh! I was expecting this a lot later on. But okay, well, we'll let the ad run. Okay. I'll speak to these people first. I didn't know it was happening so soon. I speak so confidently of the Malala's connection to Trino because my tutor, Tupfoot, hailed from the city, another reason to hope it has survived. I am anxious and hopeful in equal measure. 'Tis a strange feeling. Whatever lies ahead shall give us more insight into the state of the night. There should be little reason for anyone to have passed this way since Alexandra's displacement. Let us pray loose rocks aren't the worst we must contend with. Okay. Well, we will be doing it with NPCs as I normally do. I like the extra lore. But yes, we will have a quick little ad break. I'll just be for a couple minutes to go get a drink, go get an evening snack, go to the toilet if you need to, go stretch your legs, do whatever you need to do. And I will see you soon. That one. You were snacking, now you. Shut up. I mean, what? What? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did the ads happen? It's because I normally know from my bot, but I haven't sorted my bot out because I still can't log into it. So it's swapping to my new computer. I haven't done it yet. I don't actually know if they ran or not. I'm assuming they did. Did they? Oh well. I'm done now anyway. Getting comfy, I had to put some socks on because my feet are cold. You're excited for cookies? You have to wait for my snack? Well, you should only have to wait until tomorrow. Because I sent them first class. But yes, all the cookies for both of you. I was very, very generous. I gave you 6 each. And then I just had one yesterday. But I'm being good. Because, you know, I don't need all the cookies. But they're nice. They are very good. Yum yum. Okay. Let's pull my party. Who are we gonna take? Baha can be the tank. Queen. I don't know what she's like. Zoe Mancer. What does that mean? What's Zoe Mancer? I've never heard of that. Trial, Victor. Normally I would take you stroller because I normally follow her about. But I think I'm gonna take
too can fight.
those two, I think. We'll see how it goes. I think we'll take them. But what if Rachel's cookies were intercepted? Not by you? Did you get more cookies? Nah, they wouldn't be. I taped it up real good. And she's got a nice book to read with the cookies. And some other bits that I threw in there too. Right then. Let's go. Let's go. Nope, I have another... Oh. Proper goodie box? Yeah. You get your little extra Christmas gift that you were meant to get with yours. So hopefully you like it. Oh. Okay, big cave. It's a mine! Okay, what I am gonna do is just push this up like a little bit so I can read if I miss anything that they say. Oh wait, how do I do that again? I've turned off the... It's the... No, the one that does, like the normal messages with NPCs. I ended up getting rid of that for some reason. I don't know how to do it again. How do I bring it back? I don't remember. I don't want notification sounds. This music is your childhood? Ugh. Well, I'm glad it's bringing nostalgia to you, that's nice. How do I get the... I don't know how to do it. That was that. Add new tab. Yeah, but how do I... If I just write NPC, does it give me a... No. How do I change it? Oh. I don't want sounds. I want... Welcome back. You're putting kiddo to bed. Oh, I hope he sleeps well. I don't know how to get... Unless I just go deep. No, I'm not going to do that because it's going to reset everything, isn't it? Oh, maybe it's this. Standard, no. I just want the normal announcement. Maybe it's the NPC dialogue. Yes, and that one. There we go. There we go. We got it. Okay. Let's go. Your cookies have been intercepted probably by Lucas. You never know. So are you ready to laugh again, Ryan? What have you done? What have you done? Be cool. The cave itself is a natural formation, but this, a tunnel that has been maintained to some degree. Hang on, let me just do this and then I will have a little looky look. So Kidder asked what cervical screening is, and I said it's a quick little swap for nurses to check for cancer cells. Yeah. He asked what they actually do, and is hi as I explain what they do. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Can we turn down the performance bit again? What am I doing? Not that one. So. Girl. Then he asked, what does it look like up there? And I'm like, I don't know, you tell me, you came from down there. You don't tell me you actually went to go look. Did they actually do that? No. Okay, good. I was gonna say. Hello.
Hold still.
Well, it's just the questions he asked me. I'm like, excuse me, what now? He's just curious. I think most kids are like that. I like that they're curious about it. Like, they don't have all those, like, judgments that a lot of adults have. Like, when my dad's mum, my nanny, died, he goes, will she get put in the ground, like, 6 foot under? This is electric. This cannot have been abandoned since the war. Flamethrower. That was like when I was 6. Oh, flat. Kids are funny. Yeah, until he drew a picture of my family crying. Oh no. I mean, I guess it's quite innocent, isn't it? He doesn't mean to do that. That's just what he sees, I guess, isn't it? And you're in a oh, that must have been hard. With exercise, oh, bless. I'm going to try and find a picture as it got put in a memory box as these were there. Aww. Oh, I like that you have a memory box. I know I've got a memory box with like stuff that I did when I was younger. But my mum told me to have a memory box and just keep it to look back on. So I've got that still. like this music though. I also like my attacks are being really loud. It is a performance, isn't it, I think? Oh, player effects, that might be what it is. Turn these all the way down. Should be okay. Oh, okay, this is the first boss. Interesting. Trino Kato Blepas. Blip. That eye, some sort of Kato Blepas, perhaps. How do you know what that is? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna grab her. There we go. Okay, I'm guessing we have to hide behind these things. I guess. Oh, hello. Oh, oh, I've got one, okay. Ooh! Okay, behind. Yeah, okay. See, I know things. I know things. I know stuff. Oh, you're going back out again, okay. Behind the rock. Hello, people. Huddles. We can use the stones. We'll be alright if we stay together. We shall stand as one. Over here, quickly. I'll heal you. Thank you. Ah. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought Steam was healing grass. Ow. Cuddles! Cuddles! Where are you going over there? Cuddles! Bum, bum, bum. Dum, dum, dum. Yay! Onward! That was fun. What do we get? What does that look like? Ooh! Ooh! Like the purple underneath. Ooh! Okay. Oh. We should be nearing the other end. Oh, that's cool. Something is amiss with that barrier. I see it. Trino. Kind of cool. Zipline? Zipline? How do I know? Oh. Oh. I got excited thinking it was a zipline. I like a zipline, okay? Do I slide down? Zee! Okay, I like this one. Ooh, this is cool. Ooh. Ooh, what are these? Purple thing. Misfake Zealot. Oh, they're pretty. Go Graha. Lightning is truly something to behold.
Brace yourself!
Get out of it.
Brace yourself!
So cool. Treasure. Okay, bring. I'm excited to see this in FF9. So like connect the references and stuff that you'll see later. I like it though.
Hold still.
Oh, there's the pretty girl. Go, Graha, go. Go. Ba, ba, ba.
Brace yourself!
That was cute. Trial doing a little picto stuff. Go, Graha! Go! Go! Thank you. Oh, hi, Bakery. How you doing? Long time no see. Ooh, what's this? What is that? Oh, what is that? It's like a unicorn and a weird... What is that? and Amdusias. I kind of like it. Is that a mount? I want it. What they saying? They've been breached. We secure this area first then. You doing good? I'm glad you did good. I'm doing alright, thank you. Go, Graha. Go on. Go on. You can do it. Go on, baby. Go on. Go on. There we go. The fuck? Here? What do I do? Not there. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna have to follow you guys. Where are you going, Grail? What is it? Oh my god. How'd you know? How'd you... Oh. I think I know. It's stepped up a notch now again, hasn't it? First boss was alright. Bio 2. But I don't want to go back to school. Oh, not these things. I hate them. Am I safe here? I think I'm safe. I think. Ugh. We're fine. Oh, no, we're not fine. Fuck. Katie, a falafel? No. Yeah, you tell him, Rachel. You got it, Katie. No, I'm not a falafel. Shit. What's where it's concentrating the 11s? A matter of poison. Well, I bet. Dancing falafel? No, my god, no. I'm a lullaby. I'm a little baby. Okay, this way? This way. I'm just gonna have to follow these guys, I think. When we went over this way last time, we're gonna do the same thing. Yes. It's a little horsey, cause it's the year of the horse. Where do I go, Kryle? Kryle, where did you go? Graha, I don't think I should stand next to you. Where are you going? That's Kryle. Kryle, you're not moving. Oh, there you are. Okay, okay, we're going here. Please don't say you're moving. Oh! Ah! Beep! Okay. Oh! God, I make some noises. Okay. Jesus! I don't like this boss. It's pretty, but I don't like its attack. It's not very nice. Oh, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Ooh, not these ones. Ooh, okay. Okay, well, at least we're over halfway. Saki cuddle time! Cuddle! Okay, swing, swing. Stay with me! Hold my hand! There's so much light going on. Where you going, girl? Where you going? Where you going? We're staying here. Queen. No, we're moving. We're moving. We're moving. Queen. Queen. Where are we going? This way. Okay, okay. I'm not even looking at what I'm doing. I'm just looking at Queen. Okay, we survived.
Hold still.
Yay! Oh my lord. I'm going to give uppies to Katie when we meet. Aww. Not a sexual thing, babes, before you say it. No, it's not. You can get me off your god. Oh god, you too. Thank you, Luca. What did they say? It releases ether from all of those points. I assume there will be more to follow. The lightning changes it. That takes care of one. Sorry, Kate. It's okay. You two go ahead. You two go ahead. She's not sorry. I think you're both not sorry. I don't like them. It's all good, you two. Right, where are we going? Oh, this is. I like. Oh, this looks like the pictures that we got in the trailer. What a day! Oh, this is pretty. I want a Jeepos. I'm gonna get a Jeepos. Hang on. We're meant to be dungeoning, but can I get on here? No. Okay. He just wants to watch. No, not really. You're too thirsty for me. I just want myself. Bye, guys. I don't like that the fence as well. Maybe I just don't do with me. Maybe I don't put me in it. Yeah, maybe I don't put me in it. I don't want the fence bit in. And that's too... Why can't I... there we go. Why can't I go up? Maybe I'll do that. I'll just cut off this bit. Pretty. Okay, let's cut off the fancy bit. I don't want that. It's not great. It's not going to be a great picture. No, it's not a great picture, is it? I mean, no. No, it's not. No, I don't know. I'm going to have to go back in Explorer mode or something. Is this Final Fantasy VIII music? No, it's Final Fantasy IX music. I haven't played Final Fantasy IX yet, but I'm gonna be doing it this year. Very excited. It's very pretty. I don't like that fence is there though. Anyway, let's carry on. I don't know, Casey, the books I might introduce you. I mean, I like spicy books, Rachel. It's all good. I like spicy books. Although, when you say other stuff, ooh, someone's called Trino System. Ooh. Trino's people are fighting. We must aid them. No matter how many come, we fight hand in hand forevermore. Aww. Who in the world are you? I mean, thanks. Oh, 9. I thought it was one of the ones after 7. It's probably one of my top 5 FF themes. Ooh, nice. Lucas is a huge FF fan. He loves 9 and 10. They're his favourite. So I'm going to be playing those two first. We should be fine. And then I'll eventually do the others. But yeah, I'm excited. Very loud. Katrina. Okay, I need to turn this volume down. What is going on with this? I don't know what it is that... What is it that's making it really... I might just turn this bit. No, but I like the music. I like the background music. Maybe it's sound effects. Some sound. Ambient sounds. Performance. Just turn these all the way down. I don't need to hear what they sound like. Let's try that. Anyway. I think I'm gonna play some Yakuza and take my shirt off and fight some bad people. Okay. Okay, you did a beautiful painting. Ah, okay. I did do a painting for him. You shall leave a like. No worries, Bakery. Thank you for popping in. Can I watch Rachel? Let me get to the gym a bit more, Rachel. Oh my god, you too. saying nothing. You two go ahead. It's fine. It's just entertaining as well. You're behaving? I mean, are you? No, I'm joking. It's all good. It's all good. You two fly away. It's all good.
Brace yourself.
Maybe. Uh-huh. Bakes is an attractive person in 7 minutes. That's. Where we going? This is pretty. Ooh. Well, I wish I could get like a. I'm gonna have to go into. Yeah, it's gonna have to be an explorer mode thing. Ooh. Got you. He's kind of cute. I'm going this way. Why are we not going out? Thunderous Heaven. Ooh, treasure. I love that the NPC say brush yourself just after you gave the two of them free reign. Right. Some materia. Great, thank you. Can I sell it? Probably. Make that money. Okay, now I can't hear anything. I kind of want to hear a little bit. Oh, I just wasted my thing. I kind of want to hear a little bit of my... Okay. I'm just very fussy with my audio, apparently. I just didn't want it being so loud. I mean, it's not as loud, but... I want to hear something. It's like Pepsi Man, but purple. He's cool. He's kind of like Pepsi Man. Nice, okay. Let me sort this out again. I just want to hear a little bit. Just a weeny bit. Okay, let's try that. Some have been wounded. Treasure. Oh, material. You wasted my flamethrower. I like the bird. The spirit thing. That's cute. Last boss. What we got? It's pretty! A bird? Oh! Thundergust Griffin. I've seen far too many of them demon fates with Nini and Heritage round. The people who run this shelter are in grave danger. If we are to fight it, this is the best place to do so. Don't grab her. Keep her. Don't grab her. I don't want to get hit. Go on. Go on. Good boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow Sven again because I feel it's the second boss I always feel is really hard. This one might not be as much. I don't like that it's that way. Okay. Oh, what are these fools? Huh? What do we do with these fools? This way? This way, okay. Ooh! Okay. Jesus. How do you know where they are? Jesus. How'd you up there? I don't want it. Are you doing the big oh we go up. We go towards it. So wait a minute. I think oh yeah. Oh Jesus. I don't like these bull things. See? Oh no, see? It's the dot of death. I don't like it. Ow. Oh. What is that? What are we doing? Just here? Okay. Oh, I can't step on you, Bean. Here we go. Bean, tell me where we go. This way. I can't look around that quickly to figure out where I'm supposed to stand. Ooh, that's a tiny hole. And I got hit. Okay. I like the fight. My brain doesn't work that quick. There's no chance I could ever do like actual savagery. Like things. No chance. Ow. Cryo! I'm partnering up with you now. Where are we going? This way. This way! Ow! What, Cryo? You didn't even get out of that for me! I'm following Sven again. Here? No? Here. Oh. Lemon right. Lemon right. Have it. See? Where you going? Ooh. Jesus. I'm not reading what they're saying because I kind of try not to die. Okay. The ether is funding mine or the cyclone of Levin? I would rather not. I would rather not. I would rather not either. Graha, where are we going? Graha! Ooh, I thought I was going to get that then. Oh, hey! Pet. Is that the old FF9 I love that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah? Oh, that's cool. I like that they've done that. Let's see what they say. What if they're injured? Are we needed to help heal them? Do you want to say something? Trino is safe and has been all this time. No more screams. I wager that's a good sign. Stroller. Whatever its flaws, the barrier is keeping the lightning ether at bay. I love the music. Ooh, what's that? That's not bad. It's not bad.
And the perimeter is clear. Good work, everyone.
Thank you.
And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are.
I'm Katie.
Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
Uh-huh.
So the city endures. And it is in much better shape than expected.
Impressive, considering the destruction without. The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
It's like he's not doing a bad job of Graha. Obviously, they've definitely changed his voice. But I get the feeling it's the voice actor that plays Eulith. Maybe. Because Eulith also plays Kryle's dad. That I picked up on. Very same voices. I need to know, but I'm not going to know until the credits are out. I gotta wait.
Their barrier resembles that of Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale. And not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
Does feel up now? Wait until after. Yeah, I'm used to being it. Jonathan. It's very distinctive, his voice, and a lot of people know it's Jonathan Bailey. He's not doing the new person. He's not doing a bad job, but it's not the same. It was quite easy for me to pick that up that it was a different person. So he's fine.
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
Hello? Lala! Ooh! Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, that's the person that we saw in the trailer. Are they related to Kryle? That was my wondering, but I don't know.
I am Miaili, the mayor of Treno. Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem just now.
Also, she sounds like Shale. It's probably the same voice actor. That sounds very similar. Give me the credits. Look at the little baby. I love them. Oh, is she gonna go back to Kryle? Oh,
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day. And sure enough, I'd swear, you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. You must forgive me if this takes some getting used to. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips. I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
One day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria. Scouting parties sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality. Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sphene's condition will remain stable. I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
In light of our purpose here, a tour of the city is indeed in order.
I presume you have no objection?
Yeah.
With your permission, then. But before we go, allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Cryle, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
You don't get me. Tap tap. That's a cutie. town hall is pretty impressive, isn't it? I bet you didn't guess that the mayor actually lives there. These days, Miai Lali also has us using it as an emergency shelter, but this history book says it was originally an auction house. I reckon that's why it's so fancy. How many quests have we got left? Because I kind of want to continue on, but I don't know if that's a good idea or whether I should split it up or not. I was expecting the dungeon to be like a... These ones are coming along beautifully. I was expecting like the dungeon to be like near the end, because normally they do the dungeon on trial like at the end. Are you enjoying the flowers? What you plant doesn't always bloom, but I think lifting everyone's spirit is more than worth the effort to find the seeds that do. Nevertheless, I'm relieved that these weren't trampled by the beasts. They took ages to get good and as healthy. Aww. None of the locals we passed appear terribly distressed. As Sven surmised, incursions must be a common occurrence. This must be Lummel. Heavens, I can smell the herbal aroma from here. Why, if it isn't our new friends, thanks again for making short work of our foes. If you're gone to the trouble of seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. You want me to help? Odd, but I'll consider it. Before anything else, though. I must insist you drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. You may find it in the teatiest touch too sour for your taste, but it'll set you right. Just tip it down your throat. I don't trust some people. But I have to. What if I get poisoned? Is this the custom meant to raise the townsfolk's spirits after a trying event? Does it serve some ritual function? He seems awfully keen on our partaking. Surely we can survive a simple beverage, surely. Don't say that, Graha. I don't think we can now. I don't wanna. What does it say? How bad could it be? Taking suspicious substances from Lala or Malala doesn't bode. No, it doesn't, does it? I don't wanna, but I'm gonna do it because I have to. Are we okay?
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe.
Oh, I like his voice. Who's that? I need to know who the people are. Refreshing shower. Delicious. Refreshing.
That means it's working.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
And so you get to be continued missing. I don't want to know.
I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup leader used to make. Black as
That's
pitch
starting
and
in a
sour
minute.
as sin. Though, there's no better cure for fatigue.
How long is... I'm gonna sneeze
You
it.
know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure.
Raha, because I know you study all night. Darlena mentioned. Yeah. I miss Lena.
Oh, that's... I do feel shockingly refreshed.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
What did he say about Lena, actually? Because I think I messed up it. Oh, okay. I didn't make the connection. That's... Oh. That's cute.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Who is that? I feel like I know them, but I probably don't.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions. And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Now, welcome to Treno.
Thank you. I like him. I see how drinking that would be unifying, and it is impressive that they have maintained the tradition here, so far from the Malala's native lands. Given its ability to counteract lightning's influence on the body, that remedy could be of use to people of Alexandria as well. I'm certain the mill would be more than happy to offer it to them. I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lamel. That was me announcing our victory earlier, and since grandmother sent you to help with repairs, you'll know her, my grandson. You mentioned replacing the signs earlier. We have enough Malala here to do that, right? That's true. Are we gonna be a Lala, like, a union part? That'd be cool. Lala Uprising! Woo! I'm in charge of resolving any problems the people of Treno may have. My favourite kinds of work include taste testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, and searching for lost possessions of immense value. Fair. I like you. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Which one's most expensive to sell? I don't know. Hold on. You may now enter. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm not doing that. I see how do you said that. Lamel is not ready to release you to the sweet meditations of manual labor. Ah, yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to be put to work? If you've come all the way out to visit us, you might have had more important things in mind. And you've already helped to protect the city. Actually, our goal was to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come across from the sea? Not exactly. We've come from Alexandria. Alexandria? Are you quite sure? No, sorry, of course you're sure. It would be rude of me to doubt you. It's not every day that we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. I know that must come as something of a shock. But this is our first time to Treno, and we should like to get to know the city and its people. This is why we're proposing lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't you help distribute the remedy to the rest of the people? Ordinarily, everyone would have already come for a cup, but the fiends made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before some could step away from their work. Never fear, though. Even if their hands are busy, they'll be more than happy to spare a few words for fascinating folks from afar. We would appreciate that. Thank you, Lamel. You're the ones doing me a favour, honestly. Here, take this badge. I'll deliver some to Town Hall, so you can attend to the areas you haven't seen yet. Like Miali, Lamel seemed taken aback by mention of Alexandria. Perhaps they had friends or loved ones who disappeared along with it. If we split up, we can spend more time speaking with the locals while ensuring everyone receives the remedy promptly. Could you each take a portion? Of course, I haven't had my fill of conversation yet. Rest assured that I can handle pouring liquid into a cup. I too should be glad to dole out a few servings. Wonderful. Let me divide this up. Casey, why don't you make rounds of the southern part of the city? Raha and I shall tend to the north. Right, let's go and acquire some insights. Okay. Well, as about to start, I'm thinking maybe we do another hour? Maybe? I don't know how many quests there are, and I don't really want to look just in case it's a spoiler. Because there's normally like 10 quests in a parish, right? I don't know how many I've done. I don't know. No, Cass. And do you think I should stop, or do you think I can manage it all tonight? Because we've got just a trial left, right? No, I want that. Actually. Maybe I do keep it. Okay, an ad starting now, so I shall BRB. Again, go get a drink, stretch your legs, get a snack, do what you need to do. And I'll be back in a few minutes, and then we can see. I wouldn't push yourself to do the whole thing tonight. We still have a trial and solo. Oh, a solo scenario. If you're engrossed at the moment, I'd encourage you to keep going and maybe check in with yourself in half past. Yeah? Yeah, we could do that. I'm slightly tired, but I'm not like, I'm wanting to go ahead, so. Okay, we'll do that. We shall have a few minutes break then. Alright then. Carry on for a little bit more. Where am I going? We'll sail. Speak to these people too. Oh, I don't know you. Hello. Please don't be offended, but this part of the street is off limit. Not only to you, of course. It's just that there's a lot of damage, and it's dangerous for anyone to pass at the moment. In general, you should probably stay away from any of the streets that are in need of repair. Just a suggestion, but please do. No way like you. You must be one of the visitors Lamel mentioned. Odd place to be visiting now. Have a little drinky drink. Oh, you came to deliver the Redmondy. Thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses on the processing and copped a good dose of discharge energy for my troubles. Brought on 11 sickness, something fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barrier, so we don't want to waste any part of the creatures that they find their way in. Pelts that are highly charged with lightning ether are most valuable, of course. Pound them with the right stuff and you can turn them into protective clothing that keeps you from getting zapped. The beasts you felled will all be put to good use. Thanks again. That's good. Oh, shit. Go this way first. And, oh, this is pretty. Oh, it's little llama houses. Can I go in? I'm a llama. It's so cute. Got the tent. You're that mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. And you've brought Sleepless Rhapsody. Bless you. I'm dead on my feet after that battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keeps one's skills sharp though, so in a way I'm glad for it. And I learned a thing or two from watching you. I can hardly wait to get to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas for improved geometries. A thoughtful application of new learning is what keeps our ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. Oh, she's so cute. Now I must face my true nemesis, circles. They're so hard to draw without making them all wobbly. I get it. I'm going to talk to this one again now because I forgot to... Our histories say that when large creatures break through the barrier, our bravest fighters would launch themselves onto their backs with the trebuchet? How do you say that word again? With a trebuchet. I can't remember how you say it. We have you to thank for not needing to revive that tradition today. Let me speak to Osdale again. You forgot to speak to them. Oh, you've already done that. Okay. Does the stairs go anywhere? I kind of want to... Wait, I'm assuming we're going to go to that way at some point. There's a fresh face if I ever saw one. And what's that in your hand? Oh, don't mind if I do. Safety inspections take priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I've had a cup of Sleepless Rhapsody. I'm proud to say that I have some small part in preparing it too. The herbs come from my very own growery. One of the greatest discoveries of our time is that seeds carried in by invading creatures can be cultivated into remarkable plants, plants with the potential to mitigate the lightning effect. Spin your camera around here. Yeah. And with any hides as we have this time, not to mention stomachs, it's entirely possible we'll find new varieties of herbs amongst the harvest. What do you mean here? Or like around the back? What am I looking at? This bit? Light the lights. What am I looking at? Not this one? Okay. I was just like, am I missing something? I'm gonna go around here. I wanna see. Dodo! Hello. Welcome, newcomer. This is our little pasture right here. We raise birds mostly. They give us a good supply of eggs and meat, but more importantly, their feathers make the softest pillows. Hold that thought as you explore later, I guess. Okay. I shall try. Okay. Little dodos. Hi. Well, you're looking fluffy again today. No. Okay. What am I looking at? I'm gonna go up the stairs, but I assume we're probably gonna be going that way, right? don't know. I want to go up the stairs. I think we're going to be going up that way to get into the castle, right? While you're passing through, you should chuck a coin in that fountain over there. It's supposed to be good luck. Treno has quite a few coin-based superstitions. Comes with the territory of being a trading port, I guess. Come to think of it, I wouldn't be surprised if the fountain thing was started by merchants hoping for good luck with their sales. I can't go. Hello? Treno, I'll always protect you. What do I need? Okay. Am I looking at that bit, Lucas? I don't think that's it. I'm just thinking of that tower though. But I don't think it's that. I don't know what I'm looking for. Finished with your supply of remedy as well, have you? I expect the scent will linger on our clues for days. Between the three of us, we ought to have covered every area aside from the mills. One of the people I spoke with asked me to pass something along to him, but he hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we've learned?
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details. I too learned much, as I helped to treat the injured's wounds. The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Spheen's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth. Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima. If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
Mind you don't share that with any other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist Continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them. Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume. There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Where there is life, there is hope. And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today, there is naught to be done but build it. Until, stone by stone, the city rises.
A noble city with noble purpose.
You okay?
Is aught the matter, Lommel?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
No.
Oh, is it this by chance?
What's that?
While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
Is that a tracking device?
You've a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
Not working. What's happened? Oh no. Oh, you broke it now. Now you're doomed.
No, she's going to kill me! Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electrope engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
Sure.
I take it she also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying? Please! I beg you! Please!
Same.
I suppose that's that then.
One wonders how fearsome this Ayane truly is. If Treno's barrier is similar in design to Alexander's, should we assume that electrope technology is standard here as well? Lommel is vibrating with nervous energy. At the moment, Ayane should be waiting just past that park. Let's be up before anyone changes their mind. Lommel is sweating rather profusely. Whenever we meet an engineer from some distant land, I can't help but wish to introduce him to our friends at the ironworks. Such a firestorm of questions there would be. Breathe in, breathe out.
Ah, our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here? Lommel, what did you do?
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again?
Again?
How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
That line delivery was so right. He's so good. I need to know who it is.
I beg your forgiveness. I'm on my knees and everything, see? And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
Don't do it. Well.
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he? You'd never believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
You going off to bed? No worries, Rachel. I hope you sleep well. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Sleep well, though. And thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it. That's okay. And I hope you get your parcel tomorrow. It should come tomorrow, so hopefully it'll be something to look forward to. Night!
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
Sweet dreams of cookies. You're gonna be waiting at the door once I'm back from school. Okay. Well, I don't know what time it's gonna come, but hopefully it'll come at a decent time. So yeah.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. You'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down. Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
Didn't we just do the mine?
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
Yeah. Indeed, and it should be clear of hazards now. Aye, and took care of the beast in one fell swoop.
You got rid of them? Just like that?
So, the mine is safe for mining again? Hooray!
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrope over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
They put one in mind of another pair of siblings we know, don't they? Yes, they do. I entirely forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. I'm Kyle and this is Katie. Are they the replacement? Ooh. Well, that's the question. I wouldn't mind. I do obviously love the twins, but I think they are gonna... Because it's a new story, I do think they are gonna slowly weed out the Scions and make a new team, which I'm sad about. But also, I wouldn't be sad if these two joined, because I do like them. I don't know what's gonna happen. Accompanying Lamel is Grahard here, our own technology enthusiast. It's lovely to meet you. It feels strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying if I said I don't need the help. In the wake of the event like this, I presume a great deal of labour is required to restore everything to working order. The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for these legs of mine. The paralysis flares about the worst times, I swear. Aww. I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to another on a good day, but I usually leave racing around to the cities with my brother. With him off to the mine now, someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to the discharge ether of slain creatures. I'd offer you the detector to make the tracking down them easier, but as seen as Lamel has managed to break it yet again. I do have this though. Toss them at the sprites, and you can suppress its ability to sense ether nearby. That usually gets them wandering out of the city towards more fertile ground. So we needn't fight them. We find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from facilities we need to keep our medical services running, or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. For the same reason, I recommend you stick to the thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I would hate for you to be injured while helping us. Understood. We'll want to split up again to cover more ground. Are you ready to go? I appreciate the help. I'll be here working on the detector while you're away. Let's go. So you can scan the area thoroughly. You see no lightning sprites. You see no lightning sprites? Okay. Lightning sprites, the time to test your tossing arm has arrived. Okay. Pinch of this powder is to a lightning sprite, as a swift kick in the head is to anyone with a head, generally speaking. Bye bye. You're back! Were there many sprites? Just a handful on your route then. Could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free from them. We're much obliged. Cinnamon cream coffee. Ayane seems concerned for Kryle. Oh no. Kryle has taken a while. Being new to the city is something where as it happened, she wouldn't know where to go for help. Would you check on her? She started off in the direction of Town Hall. Thankfully, I confirmed she's in no immediate danger. I got the detector running again just now and it hasn't picked up any signals. But that's good. Though there are several diminutive folk about, none appears to be Kryle. Perhaps one of them spotted her passing through. You're looking a mite lost there, lass. Aught I can help with? Have you seen a woman in a yellow hood? I'm looking for a Malala, friend of mine. I presume you mean Kryle. Had a grand old chat with her earlier. Not to mention she saved my hide. Can't believe I missed that lightning sprite till it was right on top of me. It's thanks to her that I got out unscathed. Bit awkward striking up a conversation after that, but it had been a while since I talked to anyone I haven't known my whole life. She's a kind lass, good at putting folks at ease, like Miali. I quite enjoyed telling her about the city. When we were done chatting, she went off towards the canal. Had a touch of melancholy about her though, and I wasn't sure why. I didn't think it was something I said, but if it knew I was, saying more wouldn't help, so I let her go. I reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now. Good place for pondering that canal. Maybe that's why she went that way. Oh, Mario. This is pretty. You okay?
Ah, were you looking for me? I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time. Will you lend me your ear? The source, and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home.
Was she gonna stay here?
The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it. Remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever. When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents, it struck me that to simply choose the source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have. That is why I had to learn more of this place, and the me I could have been.
And now that you have,
I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends, and knowing now the challenges they face. What would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source? Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
no. Thank you for listening. I'm a little less afraid to face the answer now, whatever it may be. And when I find it, I'll help you be there. But we've kept Eveni waiting long enough. Let's hurry back. No. Pretty girl. How are you feeling at the moment? This might be a good stopping point. I'm not too bad, but yeah, I think maybe we should stop here. I think, yeah, before I get too caught up and stuff, if I finish this quest, then yeah, we can end it. Because I will just keep on going and then I'll be tired tomorrow. Trifling through it with, I feel that the work we've done has helped me gain a better understanding of Treno. Countless small actions taken by myriad people every day are what make a place what it is after all. I'm glad you're both back safe and sound. Now we can relax until my brother does the same. With your friend escorting him, he can't get himself into too much trouble. Unless he tumbles down the stairs into the town again, I suppose.
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Oh yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hewn and the Eldite before the Milala came.
So Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Oh, that's cute.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
Alexandria. In the closing days of the storm surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer. Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles. Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here. Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Malala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
This is the photo that I wanted. Stupid fence was in the way. It's me. You're so pretty. There we go.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
No. Grandmother used to tell us stories of the Malala homeland all the time, but it was part where the ocean froze over that always fascinated me most. The vast open sea turned to ice. Imagine. Yeah, I'll leave it there. I want to continue, but I need to stop. No, I shall stop. I might stream some more Friday. Actually, no. I'm busy Friday, aren't I? I'll stream one more time this week, I think. I will figure out when. Probably be an evening. I think evening might be better for me. Or like early kind of evening. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But yes, this is fun. I'm really liking it so far. I love Treno. It's so pretty. Yeah, I really love it. I'm excited to see the references in the FF9 as well when I play it. So yeah. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm probably not going to bother reading because I don't want to. But yes, I will stream probably another time this week, but I'll let you know in Discord anyway. But yes, we'll finish off that patch next time. And then we might do some raids at some point. I need to sort that out, but we'll see. Yeah, no, I'm glad everyone's been enjoying it so far. I'm loving the lore and everything, so this is good. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you, and I shall see you soon. Bye!